Ladies and gentlemen, real quick, it's a public service announcement from me to you, because right now, across everything on Fallout, twattastic hackers are putting out Christmas presents from an upcoming patch to attempt to get people's accounts banned. They've already been doing it, and it's not fucking right. So, this is a quick warning to you all. If you see out in the world when you're just looting any form of Christmas present, don't pick it up. Don't touch it, don't do anything. Leave it where it is, log out of the server and log on to a different one, okay? Be good people, do the right thing, just leave it, and if someone else is nearby, warn them, okay? Because people are being dicks. But you guys got this, you're good, you understand it. I hope it doesn't happen to you and you don't get banned, but let's get you back to your regularly scheduled programming. Does this bus stop make me look fat? Cause alright everybody, what is up? It's Beardy here today. Hope you enjoyed the public service announcement. It is something that it is needed to be said because it's going on. But today we're building right here in my old favourite spot down by the river. It's not down by the river, but I like saying that. If you're wondering what I'm building, I'm not going to tell you. And I'm purposefully leaving the title of this video nonchalant and blank, okay? Because it's a 3-part build, okay? So over the next 3 weeks, you are getting one part of a full build, okay? If you understand what I mean. So I do this one here, and then I merge this one with another one next week, and then I merge those two with the one on the final week, and it's just a big thing. Now, you're probably going to know what it is, okay? If you're already past this point, don't spoil it for people. Some people might not know what it is, okay? The entire reason I'm doing this is because I kind of want a big grand reveal at the end, and please don't spoil it. Okay, if you know what it is, that's okay. If you want to send me a message on Twitter or whatever, or email me what you think it is, that's fine. But don't put it in the comments, because I don't want you spoiling it for people who might be new to the game and have no idea what it is. And then when they actually come across it in the game, they can, go, oh my god, I saw this, and okay. But it's a really simple build at the minute for this video. The next part, next week, is probably going to be a problem, and those of you who are watching this and then know exactly where the thing is that I'm building, A, you might applaud it, okay? If you do applaud it, thank you very much. But B, you will also understand my frustration with this entire build. Not just this video, but the 2 videos to come. Because I'm building something that exists in this game, okay? It's building, it's already out there, you can go find it. Stuff happens in it all the time. But I recently got something that allows me to recreate something I think definitely needs to be recreated, okay? I got a set of tables that I can now use to recreate something that is inside this game, and I can do it in a place where all of the public can come and stand and not have to deal with, stupid stuff going on in the background or anything like that. So, the problem is, I measure this stuff in-game, okay? And you can actually tell how Bethesda have made these things. So you know how the foundations that I'm currently stood on are 2 large squares across for just one foundation, okay? So the foundation is split up into 4s, not 4 equal foundation platforms, but one set of the foundation has the 4 tiles on it, let's call that. So using that, I have gone to the building in question, I have marked across, and I have noticed that they use the same floor for the outside of the building. Now, on the inside of the building, it is only 1.5 foundations across. This is the thing that is annoying me, because if you know what this place is, and you frequent it, or you've been, or you want to go check it out again, and by the way, I am just trying to figure out the best wallpaper to use, because at the minute, the wallpaper they use isn't in the game. It might pop up, so who knows. But this is the really annoying thing. There is some stuff in the game that I can't use, like shelves. They don't exist. And when I say shelves, I mean shelves on the walls. They don't exist, which is annoying, because it would be nice to have shelves. There's junk decorations. Can't use them, because we can't have junk decorations. And the room is too big. It is too big by exactly half a foundation. So if we were to go one tile, next tile, and then the next tile, I would need a wall cutting it in half. And it's bugging the crap out of me, because I love doing one-to-one recreations of things. And as soon as I put the Nuka-Cola machine down, you immediately know what I'm building, okay? it's obvious. But what bugs the crap out of me is this is the only section, apart from the doors and the Nuka-Cola machine and the TV and this little table and the couch and 2 of the posters, though the posters actually used in the in-game location and not this build that I'm doing are just posters. They're not posters with lights. Those are the only things that actually fit and sit in the correct locations. Now, I had to change it up a little bit. There is a hi-fi system. I'm giving away too many clues, but I don't care. So I had to build my own hi-fi system. Now, you remember, if you played Fallout 4, in the front room of the main player's house, so the main character's house, there is a hi-fi system. Well, what it would have been, actually, is it would have been a record radio. Probably hold some other stuff as well. It's not in the game. It's in the game as something you can see out in the world, but it's not in the game as something you can place down as my leg falls asleep. But I wanted it in, so I had to recreate my own, which is what you see me doing right here. And you can immediately tell that A, it's too big, and I have no other way of recreating it to my knowledge, and B, it's a pain in the ass. By the way, if you're wondering why I put the display case behind it, that is because the hi-fi has a shelf section in the... I'm calling it hi-fi. Hi-fi, I don't care. The hi-fi has a shelf section in the center, which is backed in the same material, but you can clearly see, before the foundation was put down, you could clearly see through the foundation that it was just the wall behind it. So that, I had to properly do that. And of course, I'm hooking it up with power because there are lights on in this room and stuff. So, we've got to power it. Now, sadly, the roof lights that I do eventually use, which you will see me use in a second, well, not a second, but in a couple of seconds, give off a white light. Sadly, there is no roof light of a circular design. Once again, giving you a couple more clues, even though I shouldn't be. There is no roof light of a circular design that gives off an orange glow like the stuff on the wallpaper. The what are they called? Posters. There we go. And look at that. That was like almost perfect transition. As you can see, as I put the roof in, the lights I use are, I think they're the Vault-Tec lights. Not the Vault-Tec wall lights, but the Vault-Tec roof lights. I can't remember. What are they called? Oh, no, they're just called ceiling lights. Okay. These ones, yeah. You'll see, as soon as I put it down, right about now, well, look at that. It gives off a white light. The ones in-game, A, are different. So the ones in the in-game location are different, and B, give off an orange glow. It's more of a soft lighting than it is a harsh lighting. These are harsh lighting. The lights you see, I will demonstrate. I need that kind of glow. I need that soft kind of thing. And the really annoying thing is I don't have any lights that give off that soft light that go on the roof, which is even more annoying. But that is part 1 of this build. If you know what it is, don't tell people. Don't put it in the comments. I've tried to get it as one-to-one as I possibly could. Some stuff does need changing. My hi-fi... If I could shrink it, I'd shrink it. But at the minute, I don't know. I might go back and change it. I will obviously change stuff as the build keeps going on. But the second part is going to be a lot more interesting than the first part, because the first part's just a little bit smaller. And then the final part is the big crescendo where it all comes together. And hopefully, if you're on PS4, when it is done, you'll be able to come over and have a drink with me, which has immediately just given away too many clues. All right, I need to stop myself now. It's coming to the end of the video. So yes, you know it. You know what to do. Don't give away clues. If you liked it, you liked it. If you know where it is, awesome. But there we go. Also remember, if you see any of the Christmas presents, stay away. Don't get yourself into that trouble with Bethesda. But you guys know the drill. Like, share, and subscribe. And until the next time, hopefully you'll still be around. Stay awesome.